Doesn't really happen too often.
No, it doesn't. He has mistimed it in the past in some smaller stage races where he didn't need enough and he bonked and he lost the jersey in Paris-Nice a couple of years ago. But Grand Tours, he's got it all together. A perfect track record lately.
Well, Alberto Contador wins the stage, sends a message. He'll go into the rest day as the new leader and the 5th different rider to wear the pink jersey at this year's Giro d'Italia. We're back to close out our coverage in a moment. Back with more now on the post-race report presented by SRAM. Another look at the general classification now 9 days into the 94th Giro. I'll take a look at the GC just a moment. Steve Schlanger with Todd Gogolski back once more, where Alberto Contador has picked up his 5th win of the season. Saxo Bank gets the stage win as well, and that means that a different team has won all 9 days of the Giro to this point.
It goes to show how wide open it's been so far, but when it comes to the real contenders, Steve, there's one man who definitely is a step above, and that's Alberto Contador. He showed it yesterday. He showed it even more today. The other guys have to be pretty demoralized.
Now, as promised, the general classification. Alberto Contador takes his spot on top. Konstantin Sivsov just inside of 1 minute back, but all of the other top names, Vincenzo Nibali, Michele Scarpone, guys like that, they are over a minute back now, 9 days in. All of the major mountains still to come in the final couple of weeks as Alberto Contador, these last couple of days, has shown how strong he is and just how difficult he is going to be to beat as he goes for his 2nd ever Giro crown.
Well, the thing is, he has all the elements of a Grand Tour winner. He can do it all, and everybody thinks of him as being so potent in the climbs, but he can back it up in the time trials as well, and that's what you need. And yes, the first summit finish, he took some flack from the Italian media, but that wasn't his type of day. It wasn't long enough. It wasn't steep enough. He had other plans. He showed those plans today. He can silence everybody now.
Now, after a tough, emotional week at the Giro d'Italia, 9 days in, they finally get their first of 2 rest days. It comes on Monday, so the riders will regroup. They'll head back to the mainland, and then they'll pick things up with stage number 10 on Tuesday, and a relatively flat day, and perhaps one where the sprinters can get back into the mix.
It's definitely a day the sprinters are going to want to be going for. 99 miles, pretty flat the whole way, not technical at the finish. There's a slight rise for the last 6 miles, but it should not derail the sprinters. Look for a furious field sprint, and those guys definitely want it because they don't have many other options.
Should be an exciting week for a cycling fan. It's the 2nd week of the Giro. Also, the Tour of California getting underway, and it's supposed to start today with stage 1 around Lake Tahoe, and they're going to decide really any minute whether or not they're going to be able to have that stage. They've gotten some snow. Temperatures have been in the 30s, so because of the weather, they may have to either reroute the stage or they could have to cancel it altogether. We're still waiting, and you can go to our website, universalsports.com, go to Versa's website, and they'll have more information about today's stage.
Very challenging for the Tour of California to figure out what to do. I'm glad I'm not in their shoes, but certainly the Giro d'Italia has been heating up in a big way on this mountain day. And Contador, for my mind, it's his race to lose, even though they're not even halfway in. He looks so fantastic.
Alberto Contador, his 5th win of this season. He'll collect his breath and look forward to the 2nd week that he will begin wearing the pink jersey as he takes the Maglia Rosa, the race leader, 9 days in after a huge move on the 2nd climb up to Mount Etna. Big day on the volcano for El Pistolero. And now for Todd Gogolski, I'm Steve Schlanger. Take a breath, everyone. Tomorrow's the rest day. Join us Tuesday for stage 10 of the Giro here on Universal Sports.